Hey guys, guess what I'm doing today? I'm going to read volume 2 of One Piece. I received this book via mail a couple of days ago, no, 3 to 4 days ago, and since then I've been dying to get to it desperately, but I didn't get much time because I was finishing up other books and also life was happening. So I couldn't get to it. So today is a lazy Friday evening where I have some free time, so I thought I might as well make yourself that time and read this along with you guys. Just like I did for volume 1, I will be sharing my thoughts as I read if I have something worthwhile to share with you guys. And once I finish the book entirely, I will summarize my thoughts, what I thought about it. And yeah, basically that's what I'm planning to do. My name is Angela. I'm your own bookaholic brown nim. You can call me Angie. If this is your first time here in this channel, let me tell you what I do here. I talk about books. I read all kind of books, starting from literary fiction, classics, fantasy, horror, psychological thriller, murder mysteries, and lately I've been trying out manga and graphic novels, and I'm really enjoying that experience. So if you love what you're seeing, please subscribe to my channel. Also like and share so that I can reach out to more people with similar interests, and also please comment in the comment section so that I can interact with you guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. So we just got introduced to Pirate Captain Buggy the Clown here, and I actually like his avatar, or his appearance. He looks quite formidable. He looks like a real cruel, crazy pirate to watch out for. About some of the pronunciations of the names, right? So I've been kindly pointed out that it's not Zolo, it is Zoro. But I'm not mispronouncing it or misreading. Actually, the copy says Zolo. Can you see it here? Zolo, Master Zolo. So I know that it is actually Zoro, and the webcomic does have the right spelling, but somehow when it came to the physical editions, it became Zolo. I don't know why they made that change, whether it was conscious. Not sure why they did it. Another one is my husband's cousin, Vandit. He is a huge One Piece fan, and I recently found that out about him, and he was like, "Oh, you just started reading One Piece and all that," and then he went and watched my video of volume 1, and then he came back and said that, "Hey, there is a small correction, and it's this guy, he's not Luffy, he is Luffy." So then just a couple of days ago, I watched a few initial minutes of Daniel Green's review of volume 1, 2, 3. I just watched volume 1 because I have read only volume 1, and then he was constantly referring to him as Luffy. So now I'm confused whether it's Luffy or Luffy. So guys, just let me know in the comment section how the pronunciation goes. The story, actually, it's not just a simple comic. It's basically just like reading a fantasy book in visual format. It's quite interesting. The characters have depth. Also, it's very nostalgic for me to read comics because I used to read a lot of comics back in the day when I was growing up, and mostly in my native language or mother tongue, Malayalam. It's quite nostalgic for me to read comic books. Think what I said about the characters have depth. It's not just a silly comic, right? And that's becoming more and more true. So Nami, who is basically a pirate robber, she has kind of a backstory because why she hates pirates and why she is robbing pirates. So that was an interesting turn of events to know that, yeah, she has her own history and story, and we hopefully will get to see it, or at least listen about it, and what to understand what made her what she is now. I just finished chapter 11, and I'm a bit confused. I mean, definitely it's action-packed, a lot of things going on. It's pirate versus pirate kind of a situation. Very violent confrontations happening. So there is one particular scene where Zolo is lifting Luffy, who is actually imprisoned in a cage. And how did he picking up, and how did they escape? I just don't understand that part. How did they escape? But this was an action-packed chapter. This was chapter 11, Flight, and next chapter is chapter 12, Dog. I'm really enjoying these very funny snides and banter that's going on. So, for example, in chapter 10, there was this one place where Zolo is saying to Buggy the Clown that back off before I pluck all your feathers. And here, when in chapter 12, when Moji, the lion tamer, comes in, he will ask Buggy that, may I take Zolo's head? And he says, take any part you want. I'm really loving these snide and funny banter between the crew and, yeah, between the characters. Oh my god, chapter 12 introduces a new character, which is an animal companion. And if there's an animal companion, there's no turning back. I'm hooked, as you can see, and especially if the animal companion is a dog. Okay, there is no turning back now. I am invested. As you can see, my Chow Chow is here. So the animal companion's name is Chow Chow. So this is my Chow Chow, which is called Pepper. She loves scratches. Peppery. Peppery. I have 4 animal companions at home and 1 at my mother-in-law's place. So in our family altogether we have 5, and we feed a lot of street dogs nearby. So around 40 to 45 dogs we feed every day. So yeah, I love animal companions, and I love Chow Chow already. He is so loyal to his late owner. So cute. Chapter 13 was kind of heartbreaking because our dear animal companion Chow Chow goes through some rough times, but he came out strong. And it was kind of what do you call it, heartbreaking to see that happening to him. Something happening to humans, okay, you can deal with it, but animals, no. Even I felt bad for the lion because they're just animals, right? What do they know? The dog better be a part of the crew, because if they're ditching him, I'm not gonna root for these bunch of pirates. Yeah. They better make him a part of the crew. Some things I think are made intentionally funny, or they became funny accidentally, I don't know. So the cannonballs that this guy Buggy the Clown uses, it's named as Buggy Balls. So it's like, load the buggy balls, you swabs. Like, okay, that was hilarious. I mean, or is it just me? I love the humor. It's good. Yeah. And I see the dog is still in the story. So far so good. So in volume 1 we had a little trivia about the characters, also tips to draw Jolly Roger, etc. In volume 2, in between chapters, there are little trivia about Vikings, the Scandinavian sea pirates or warriors as they call themselves. So that's quite cute, and here there is a mention just after chapter 14 of a TV show that aired 15 years ago or so, about a Viking related show called Little Viking Wiki. So that was a nice cute trivia, and he's asking us to watch it if it ever gets rebroadcasted. So chapter 14 was also again action packed, and something is brewing with the mayor of the town, and yeah, I'm quite intrigued to find out what's up with him. Chapter 15 introduces a new character, which is the second mate of Buggy the Clown, and that is Kabaji. And what the hell? Did he pull out a sword from his mouth? That's what I saw. You guys just clarify. I'll show you. That was unsettling. Check that out. Here. I was shocked when he did that. But overall, a very good chapter. Just finished chapter 16, and you know what I want? I want to watch the show. Is there a show? Tell me there is a show, because I really, really want to watch the show, because especially the fight scenes are going to be epic, I'm sure. I mean, especially um, the scene where Kabaji, guys, don't hang me for not pronouncing the name correctly. Kabaji, the second mate of Bucky the clown, him coming in his motorcycle or whatever, and then sword fighting Luffy's crew. That should be a cool thing to watch on screen. So please, guys, confirm. Tell me there is a show or an anime or whatever, because I want to see this on screen. These fight scenes, epic fight scenes. I just finished it, and oh, we get a cliffhanger related to Red Hair Shanks, I think. That's cool. So tell me he appears in volume 3, because Shanks was my favorite in volume 1, and in this I like all the characters actually in volume 2, and definitely volume 2 is much better than volume 1. That's what I feel. It's improving. I can see the characters developing depth and plot thickening, more and more lovely characters being introduced. The villains are formidable. They're not comical or anything. Something you would definitely expect from a swashbuckling novel or plot or story, right? That's what you expect, and that's what you're getting, from a pirate story, from a swashbuckling story. I really like this concept that they try to build, that, treasure doesn't mean all glitter and, gold and diamonds and all that. It could also mean something that is very valuable to you. So for example, for Chou the dog, his treasure was his pet store and the only reminder of his late owner. And for the mayor, it is his town that he has built from scratch. Him and the villagers have built from scratch, and that's his treasure. So that theme and that message that they wanted to convey was quite cute. Volume 1 was basically setting the tone, introducing the main characters, kind of building the foundation. Volume 2 is the second level of foundation itself, I think. There is mystery and intrigue left open for interpretation, which we can discover, or which will be revealed in the future volumes. So something to look forward to. So that was a very tricky way of keeping the readers engaged in this whole saga. So that's cute, and I like how the story is building towards this great adventure. We know it is just the beginning. We feel that, okay, the map for the Grand Line is still yet to be discovered, and Luffy has, he has yet to get the map so that he can set sail, to this proverbial treasure, One Piece. And then once he acquires that, he becomes the king of pirates. I definitely love the humor in this. Definitely Ichiro Oda. I hope I'm pronouncing the creator's name correctly. If not, please forgive me. He is definitely creative, talented and gifted. I'll try to do volume 3 next week. Let me know if you love this format, or if you want me to read along with me, like a live stream or something, or you just want a book review. Let me know, and yeah, I will see you soon in another video. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Angie signing off. Bye.